Todd Lawrenceville, Senior Master Mostel here with Technique Tuesday and the square block. Now, this is interesting because the square block in and of itself is not a block that you would ever use. That's one of the reasons Tiger Rock dropped it. It's not in the ho-hum form. But we teach it for coordination and brain development. For those of you doing, there's some legacy forms that have it and so on. But the idea behind the square block is really a left brain, right brain, simultaneous thought process where you've got to be able to move two arms in two different directions at the same time. And that is actually great for your conscious development. It's not necessarily something you use. People say, Mr. Mostel, when would I ever use a square block? Somewhere in the neighborhood of never would you use a square block, because you're blocking something coming from the side above your head and also something coming in front of you. That's very rare. That's going to be a situation. But the coordination that you get from that is different. Now, set up the square block. Tiger Rock used to do a square block, and I always thought they had it incorrect by stacking the hands here. So the square block is two blocks put together. It's an outer forearm block with the front hand. It is a high block with the back hand. Well, think about where those would start. If I take my left hand and I'm going to do an outer forearm block, this is how I would set up for it. If I pull my right hand away, this is where my outer forearm block would come from. Now, my high block comes from the hip. So this would be your setup for the square block. Then, as one is going out, the other one is coming up. And then at the last second, they turn. So this would be your square block. Add that twist to the end. And all that is a high block coming up and an outer forearm block going over at the same time. If you can practice that, especially when you can step forward, I do it here, step here, etc., you've really pushed your brain to another level in tune with your body. It's an excellent thing to practice. Another good one to practice, we'll go over another time, would be a high block, low block setup, those types of things, but where you've got your arms moving multiple directions, two different directions at the same time, is excellent for those coordinations. So that's Technique Tuesday, that's our square block, and I can't wait to see you on the mats.